Well, since you mentioned Alex Hormozi, I wanted to jump on this really quick. So I sent you this link. I don't know if you checked it out, but there's this guy who Justin Evergreen. I don't know who he is. I'm sure he's a fine guy. May not be. Maybe I don't know. But anyway, he got me with this post that says Alex Hormozi puts out 733 reels per year, but only 10 have gotten over 2 million views. And it's just stark black text on a white background. I'm like, hmm, interesting. I'll click the next slide to see what that is. And then he starts going in. I want to know what these 10 reels have in common and da, da, da. They all random. He just starts talking about how he collected and analyzed and used AI. And I'm listening to this and I'm like, yo, dude is making basically the course methodology by taking AI and running it over someone's content, breaking it down, creating a formula, a process, a course. And you too can do just like him. How do I know? Because I ran all his data through AI and this is what I found. And I was like,
Hmm.
oh, interesting. And it's just got me in this whole mind of everybody copying everybody. I just thought that was very interesting that somebody would do that. Makes sense, but I don't know. What'd you think of that?
Interesting. Number one, yeah, I think I saw this before, but now that you put in my eyesight, but look, I think he did it back in December. I don't think this is a recent post, but
No,
still.
it showed up as an ad.
Okay. Interesting. And I think Dan Henry is talking about that too. I think I told you I'm listening on his Get Clients course, university course.
Mhm.
And it's these marketers are trying to get faster and faster with testing things out, messaging. And so instead of making these big video funnels and all this stuff, remember I was telling you there's that aspect between the tools, getting it done, and then actual, are you really resonating with your audience? I think a lot of gurus are realizing the BS of the tools and stuff. Let's just
Mhm.
dumb that down. We'll talk about it and we'll sell it to you is not the most important thing. Most important thing is you're going to resonate with your audience. So the simpler and faster you can do that. So Dan Henry, for instance, instead of doing a big long video again for some new product he was selling, he just did a video, just a regular old sales letter, right? A written form. Hey, are you a marketer? Well, have you experienced this? Those old school sales letters you used to get in the mail,
Yeah.
right? Or you read in the
Yeah.
magazine. He went old school on Jokers, and he said it was better converting than some of his videos. And Justin sounds like he's doing something similar. Well, two things. Number one,
Yeah.
he's selling you the implementation, right? I created this system and you can buy it or try it out. But he's making it simple to get the messaging out. It's just text on white and that's it. You don't need any image, you don't need anything. And to me, I was like, it's almost like you're zagging when everyone zigs. And so you
Yeah.
can stand out a little bit. But yeah, to your point, I love it. I might try it myself, Mr. Benja. Why not?
You know what Frank Kern was doing for a while? He had the iPhone text app with just
Okay.
like some text put in there. So it's like he typed it and then posted it, and you can see like the little Verizon battery level and all that, and
Yeah.
then his text. So you're just like, hey, why is this? Oh, interesting. Okay. It's just a simple, super simple. I love it. Just
I didn't think we talked about this marketing, ADA, attention, interest, desire, action. You gotta get their attention first. And sometimes the best way to get their attention is doing something that's outside the norm, right? It interrupts that pattern.
yeah,
And if you're showing people, you're right, man. I might just do some gritty videos, raw
out
videos, just my face.
outside outside the
This is
norm, yet incredibly what's the word? Incredibly native, incredibly normal, regular. That's what his was. Of course, outside the norm, but what's outside the norm is weird and stupid, and what's outside the norm and still relatable.
I love it. I love it.